And welcome back to the Smit Hole for, oh my goodness, yet another Biffy Clyro reaction, and that is live, unplugged at where, Smith? Live at Roundhouse, London, and far too long since I've tackled Biffy Clyro, at least to this extent. We're kind of recommitting to the music reactions and looking forward to getting back into Biffy fucking Clyro. Again, far too long. If you've been following along with the Biffy reactions, we don't have very many full lengths left. I know there's one, at least I think one B-side collection, something along those lines. Black and Sky B-side collection, perhaps. Then this, and there's a couple other fucking things here and there. So, without further ado, let's just get rolling. And I picked the MTV Unplugged. I'm like, well, is the whole thing going to make me cry? You know, do I want a full album's worth of fucking acoustic Biffy tears? Whatever. Let's just roll with it. The Captain. We are tuning up for this one, you guys. It's been far too long.
Good evening, London.
Really interested. Just looking ahead at the track listing here. Man, I can't wait to see acoustic versions of Black Chandelier, Biblical. Man, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Shut up, Smith. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. We are Biffy Clyro, and this is MTV Unplugged. Angels fall to the floor.
Here's the thing.
Like they would if I was captain.
Was this, I mean, MTV Unplugged, was it aired in the United States? I know that, you know, MTV Europe and other parts of the world have MTV that actually do music. It's not like that in the United States. When was this, 2018? I'm almost certain it wasn't broadcast on MTV in the United States in some way, shape, or form. I don't fucking know, but I'm assuming it wasn't, but would be pleasantly surprised if it was.
Silver children, she roared. I'm not the son of God. Somebody help me sing. Can anybody hear me? Liars and lovers come back tonight. We're gonna make a scene. Somebody help me sing. Whoa. Somebody help me sing. Whoa. Help me be
And it sounds so good. I was really just looking up the info on this so I could see as far as like additional instrumentation, additional musicians, and things like that. I feel like there's so much going on, so much cool nuance personnel on this. Mike Van Aert, I know, is their touring guitarist. He was additional. Richard Ingram on piano. There was cello as well. So, I mean, some additional, but not too much more. Pretty fucking nice, man. I love it. I've said this many times, but when you get a band that you love that can do great electrical, fucking hard ass rock and roll and really just dial down the nuance or the dynamics rather than the nuance, not the nuance, but the dynamics. And it's just a lot of times completely different sort of presentation, you know?
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you.
That was gorgeous. There's more where that came from.
Ah, yeah.
Baby, if you could, would you go back to the start? Take any fresh steps or watch it all fall apart again. Play another song here, then you can leave. With your delicate wings, I used to weave. Maybe there's an undertow here, or maybe this is stuck up in the air. I know how it looks, ball and glitters and gold. You gave me magical, I gave you wonderful. Caught that invisible chord, or I'll starve you. Was understandable. Let's make immeasurable moves to the left or the right. Will not seem true, 'cause you gave me magical, I gave you wonderful. Caught that invisible chord, or I'll starve you. Was understandable. Let's make immeasurable moves to the left or the right. Will not seem true, 'cause you gave me magical. I gave you wonderful. Let's make this biblical. Then hang from our invisible cars. Baby, if you could, would you go back to the start? Take any fresh steps or watch it all fall apart again. Could have been a wonderful year. They said we might not make it to the end. Everybody cares, but nobody knows. You gave me magical, I gave you wonderful. Caught that invisible chord, or I'll starve you. Was understandable. Let's make immeasurable moves to the left or the right. Will not say true, 'cause you gave me magical, I gave you wonderful. Caught that invisible chord, or I'll starve you. Was understandable. Let's make immeasurable moves to the left or the right. Will not say true, 'cause you gave me magical. I gave you wonderful. Let's make this biblical. And hang from our invisible cords. You gave me magical. I gave you wonderful. Let's make this biblical. And hang from our invisible cords.
Just what do they call that? Fucking, I lost my words. What was basically an obligatory pause here to just hopefully stave off copyright issues. Anyway, the point of the fucking story is that I knew I'd never heard that song live before, but especially hearing it live for the first time in an acoustic setting, an unplugged setting, I knew that song was going to be what a fucking live sing along that would be, and did not disappoint one single bit.
Any fresh steps or watch you all fall apart again.
Cheers, everybody.
How's everyone around here? All right?
I always imagine like being in the crowd for like, I don't know, my favorite Unplugged performances. I mean, the top three for me are fucking Alice in Chains, Nirvana, and Pearl Jam, and there's a bunch of other great ones that I'd seen in real time. But I just imagine always being in the crowd for like an acoustic, unplugged setting, performance and recording, and that's a bucket list fucking thing to sit in on. Do they even still do it anymore, other than like probably Europe or other places, other than the United States? I don't know.
Jaggy Snake will not be on the menu tonight.
Yeah, balls.
It's meat-free Wednesdays. Got a lot of love and I got a lot of ways to show it. But you should know by now that I'm broken and I need your help. I wrote 100 songs to make sense of the meaningless. I'll unwrite them all if you help me clear up this mess. 'Cause I would never break your heart. I would only rearrange all the other working parts. Will stay
Who claps?
in place.
It's always.
Listen to me when
Now I really want to check out the electric version of this live, just for the claps to see if they have. I'm trying to remember the studio version and don't remember the claps, but the fact that they pulled it off in like just a live, I don't know. That's kind of impressive. You don't see that often. You don't see live claps too often. Studio recordings, yes. Live, no.
all the other working parts
Ba-bow.
stay in place.
Effective claps.
Listen to me when I say that, darling,
Sounds like the whole crowd clapping along.
I didn't mean to hesitate. Please stay with me. I've got a lot of rage and I'm struggling with ways to control it. When I wake in the morning, I've forgotten what it is to cope. I scratch at my eyes and it renders me visionless. Even in the dark, what I want isn't what I need. 'Cause I would never break your heart. I would only rearrange all the other
Is he going up higher in this particular song performance than he does in the studio? I feel like he does. It's interesting. I don't think he's sounding like that on any other song in this so far. But definitely like a higher range for him, at least on the studio version. Anyway.
That was gorgeous, everybody.
Yeah, it sounded like the whole delivery was just almost dramatically higher than the studio version. And I don't know if that was just something he was just fiddling around with or something. I don't know. I don't even know if it was worth mentioning. But I did. So let's continue. So far, all songs I enjoy from Biffy Clyro, and I love seeing the Unplugged treatment, you know?
The beauty of a harmonica is anyone can play it. It's on my CV though, James.
Excuse me, I'm really trying to place this song where the fuck it is in Biffy's catalog originally, because I don't necessarily remember it right off the bat, and I feel like it's something I should remember. I don't know.
I drop into the ocean, my friend, and stormy sea. As long as the blindness won't leave me tonight. I felt the wrath of the chosen one. I wanted forgiveness, but was given none. Let all the light scream in my eyes. That's how I wanna feel.
I'm pretty sure this is a cover, and I'm just trying to, it's really going to bug me if I don't find out who, and I'm not going to look it up, but it's really going to not sit well with me. Let me back it up a little bit, because I was looking up things. But I can't find any studio version of it, and it's not clickable, and is not written by, maybe it is written by Simon Neil. Maybe they just released it and dropped it here? I don't know. Overthinking, probably.
I felt the wrath of the chosen one. I wanted forgiveness, but was given none. Let all the light scream in my eyes. That's how I wanna feel.
I really like that song. I must find it.
Thank you.
Because now's a good time as any dimension. If you're watching this, you probably like Biffy Clyro quite a bit, I would assume. And I've had several people ask me to do something like this, and I'm working on it. And it's some sort of like Biffy Clyro retrospective of the shit that I've loved and the shit that I've really come to enjoy over the course of my very brief time getting into their whole catalog, really. And I probably am going to gear it up to some point when their new album comes out. I don't know. But right now, it's in these stages of where I'm just finding, I listen to all the Biffy shit, stuff I've heard before, and find the stuff, and I put that in a list. And then I got to whittle the list down at some point to something presentable. And I haven't heard that, and that should go on the list. Drop it. Now Black Chandelier. And I actually really fucking stoked seeing that they're doing the Beach Boys, God Only Knows, coming up. And I really want to just skip forward to that, but I won't.
I shouldn't laugh, but I know I'm a failure in your eyes. I know it's daft, but I guess I know it deep inside. It feels like we're ready to crack these days, you and I. When it's just the two of us, only the two of us, I could die. You left my heart like an abandoned car, old and worn, I know you said all, but I used to be free. We're gonna separate ourselves tonight. We're always running scared but holding nice. Well, there's a black chandelier is casting shadows and lies. Drip, drip, drip. I'll sit in silence for the rest of my life if you'd like. Dressing our windows with industrial gloves made of wire. Feel it penetrating the skin, we begin to relax. When it's just the two of us and a cute little cup of cyanide. You left my heart like an abandoned car, old and worn.
And I gotta say,
Is it all?
I really love how much I still love the rhythm section on acoustic performances. It just the best fucking bands, no matter how good your singer is, no matter how good the guitars are, if you have a band that has all of those great things too, but the fucking rhythm section still stands out, I mean, you know, it's like the trifecta.
We're gonna separate ourselves tonight. We're always running scared but holding nice. Well, there's a black chandelier who's casting shadows and lies. We're gonna separate ourselves tonight. We're always running scared but holding nice. Well, there's a black chandelier. You left my heart like an abandoned car. But I used to be free. We're gonna separate ourselves tonight. We're always running scared but holding nice. But there's a black chandelier is casting
This is not to be critical. This is not critical, but I think this is one really great example of how it really could have benefited with it being slowed down a lot. I think that song acoustically could have been, I mean, it was great. Don't get me wrong. I really, really enjoyed it. But it could have really benefited from just completely slowed down and stripped down. Not that same, almost the same tempo, I want to say, as the electric version. But anyway, splitting fucking hairs here. You know, it's pretty fucking awesome. Folding Stars is next.
Thank you so very, very much. We're trying to play a little bit of everything tonight for you guys. Although it feels weird that we're sitting down and you're not. That's not something I'm comfortable with. Comfortable enough to stick with it, but...
What fucking... I've heard Folding Stars before, and I have to go back and listen. I won't right now to that beginning, but what the fuck song is that? Is it the Beatles? Is it... Dun, 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 dun. What the fuck? Yeah, it sounds like the Beatles. Which fucking song?
Take a long, hard look at yourself. How did you end up here? The blood drips like red inverted balloons. Tomorrow is a promise to no one. If you want, follow me and I'll lead you inside. You don't have to run and hide. Eleanor, I would do anything for another minute with you, 'cause it's not getting easier, it's not getting easier. In a bedroom with no windows or doors, all the happy people are crying. You can't hold a gaze for a second or two. It always ends in total darkness. If you want, follow me and I'll lead you inside. You don't have to run and hide. Eleanor, Eleanor, I would do anything for another minute with you, 'cause it's not getting easier, it's not getting easier. You will be folding stars. Eleanor, you can never understand. It's not getting easier, it's not getting easier. It ends in a place with no love, only hate, and a mirror reflecting the truth. In your eyes, in your face, you can't wash it away from your cold, cold heart. Eleanor, Eleanor.
I had to look up again because that was just bugging me. I don't know. It wasn't Eleanor Rigby, and I heard the name Eleanor, and I was like, I didn't know if those two things were related, but it benefits that I looked it up because I did see that this song was about the passing of his mother, Eleanor, Simon Neil's mother. So to get that perspective distracted me enough away from the fucking Beatles aspect from the beginning of the song. So I'm glad I looked that up because it was bugging me.
Your eyes in your face, you can't wash it away from your cold, cold
Yeah, I was looking up to see if there was any Beatles reference, and no Beatles reference, so I'm probably just pulling that one right out of my ass. But it was nice to gain that perspective, because I've heard that song, and I really enjoy that song. I think he said it was the hardest song he's ever had to record. That makes fucking sense, man. Different kind of love.
For the very last time, I'm not gonna bow to you. You haven't earned it, but I need you tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Left to my devices. Why am I tearing my heart out? What am I getting from this? Tell me, why does this feel wrong? It's a different kind of love that we've been dreaming of. It's a different kind of love. It's a different kind of love. It's a different kind of love. My words needed your world. My existence and point of view mean nothing without it. So let's tear the house down. Throw a match to your kiss by a flame, leaving nothing but ashes. Why am I tearing my heart out? Why am I relishing this? So tell me, why does this feel wrong? It's a different kind of love that we've been dreaming of. It's a different kind of love. Whoa, it's a different kind of love. So tell me, why does this feel wrong? It's a different kind of love that we've been dreaming of. It's a different kind of love. Whoa, it's a different kind of love. Whoa, it's a different kind of love. It's a different kind of love. It's a different kind of love.
I didn't really say much in that. I was just jiving with it the whole fucking time. But you know, I did an obligatory pause. Hopefully that doesn't, get blocked. Continuing with Mountains.
That's kind of a new song.
Thank you.
Took a bite out of mountain range. Thought my teeth would break, the mountain did. Let's go, wanna go all the way to the horizon. Took a drink out the ocean and I'm treading water there before I drown. Let's dive, I wanna dive to the bottom of the ocean. I took a ride, I wouldn't go there without you. Let's take a ride, we'll take a ride, I wouldn't leave here without you. I am a mountain, I am the sea. You can't take that away from me. I am a mountain, I am the sea. can't take that away from me. 'Cause you tear us apart with all the things you don't like. You can't understand that I won't leave till we're finished here. And then you'll find out where it all went wrong. Wrote a note to the jungle land. You hold me back, but I was never crowned king of the jungle soul. There's an end to my horizon. Took a ride, I took a ride. I wouldn't go there without you. Take a ride, we'll take a ride. I wouldn't leave here without you. I am a mountain, I am the sea.
And this is a great example of the stripping it down, slowing it down, at least in the beginning, with that piano section. I don't think that was in the original. But a great example of, you know, how cool it is when you can slow down the dynamics of a song, you know, at least to me.
You can't take that away from me. I am a mountain, I am the sea. She tears apart with all the things you don't like. You can't understand, but I won't leave till we're finished here. And then you'll find out where it all went wrong. Nothing lasts forever except you and me. 'Cause you are my mountain, you are my sea. Love can last forever between you and me. 'Cause you are my mountain, you are my sea. I am a mountain, I am the sea. You can't take that away from me. I am a mountain, I am the sea. I am a mountain, I am the sea.
Man, it's so good.
Thank you.
I'm thinking every once in a while you find one where, okay, the live, I mean, you could say that a lot about Biffy Clyro. The live version's better. The live version's better. But I'm talking about something I would prefer to listen to, you know, the Nirvana Unplugged songs or whatever. Would you prefer to listen to the Unplugged version or the studio version? I don't know. I might prefer that.
Thank you.
Oh, the Beach Boys cover. Which I'm excited about.
This is a cover song. I very rarely see that. All these songs we're playing tonight are very important to us. This is probably the most important song that I didn't write. So that sounds incredibly arrogant. It's true to me.
Oh, man.
I may not always love you, as long as there are stars above you. You never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, the life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me, so what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you.
Absolutely. The original is pretty much one of those perfect songs. You know what I mean? And I qualify perfect songs is that you really can't do anything to make it better. There's not anything you can do to make it better. And I love how minimalist that was too. Not a lot going on. Basically just his guitar and vocals. And fucking worked, man. Totally worked. Great cover. No, opposite.
That was beautiful, Simon. Beautiful.
God bless Brian. God bless Brian Wilson.
You are the loneliest person that I've ever known. We are joined to this surface, but nowhere else. I look in the glass and stare at your strange, gray, motionless face and ask, underneath, is there a golden soul? Take care of the ones that you love. Take care of the ones that you love. Baby, I'm leaving here. You need to be with somebody else. I can't stop bleeding here. Can you sit your mouth? Everyone is beginning to breathe as I break down.
Man, that fucking melody,
You are in love
that guitar melody, especially the way it's hitting in the headphones in that right channel, it's like almost on like the back part of my head. It is so effectful and impactful. And that's again too, I say impactful moments all the time. With these lower dynamic songs, just the fact that you can still have as many impactful moments, if not more, when you just calm the fuck down and play music, you know? It's kind of fucking awesome.
Everyone is beginning to breathe as I break down. You are in love with a shadow that won't come back. Sooner or later, we all have to wake and try forgetting everything. Underneath, there's a perfect
Hell yeah, man. I feel like, you know, for as far as quality of reaction videos, I think I've done some really good ones. I think I've done, I try to, you know, have some good commentary during these things, but especially on like the live acoustic stuff like that, where you're doing full albums and it's a band you've listened to a lot of times. It's hard necessarily to come up with stuff to talk about all the time. And I feel like these things are not necessarily made for like reactions. This is definitely a commentary sort of thing. Just trying to find new things to say about how awesome this fucking band is, you know? Small wishes.
Thanks, everybody. Small wishes.
The sawman, he stole our national thunder. He had to leave on a glorious ride. He was lovesick but didn't know that he worshipped all he wrote. I'm sure he loved that back and forth, but didn't understand it, no. The lizard shit and held it under our nostrils. Don't believe the lamb, believe the wolf. He was lovesick but didn't know that he worshipped all we wrote. I'm sure he loved that back and forth.
Had to look up what album this was from, and I don't know if I put it on my playlist before, but Small Wishes was from which album? Ellipsis. I wanted to say elliptical. That's not it. Ellipsis. Sounds kind of like a honky tonk, and I don't necessarily remember that version. I'm gonna have to listen to the studio version after I'm done.
Understand it, no. The sea land, they'll never show, 'cause this is not what we chose. No new tomorrows, no change of roles. We'll never reap what we sow, for this is not what we chose. Oh, 'cause this is not what we chose. The sea land, they'll never show. We'll never reap what we sow. He was lovesick but didn't know that he worshipped all we wrote. I'm sure he loved that back and forth, but didn't understand it, no.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to deal with it while I go listen to the original real quick, just so I can get a quick vibe. You're Biffy fans, you're into this shit. Let me find Ellipsis real fast. Ellipsis, Small Wishes. What the fuck is this? I had to heard it. Yeah, I must have said it sounded like sort of a country song. It sounded like fucking like a honky tonk piano rock song, man. And the piano is definitely a lot more honky tonk.
Man,
gonna have to put that on my fucking playlist. It's so funny how different songs hit you in different moods. But the honky tonk piano part of that was way more accentuated than the studio version. It seemed like. So let's get this queued back up here. Now into Bubbles, which I think is a favorite. Pretty sure.
We'll get you guys liking that song, yeah.
You got me. You got me. That fucking groove.
Well, how's your view of things today? You gotta be young to fade away. The sinners sin but aren't aware. Our fables take us everywhere. I can't keep up with you. I can't keep up. I can't compete with history. We'll film a life but dub our tale. The mystery must stay inside. Look at our homes, look at our lives in control of the morning. In control of the sea. You are creating all the bubbles at night. I'm chasing mine, trying to pop them all the time. We don't need to trust a single word they say. You are creating all the bubbles at play. There's a girl, there's a girl, there's a girl, there's a girl down by the river. In her own creepy world, there's a girl, there's a girl down by the river. It's time to consider that baby is a sinner. She'll wash away your sins. She'll wash away your sins. She'll wash away your sins and go home.
Man, this song is so fucking good. Every time it is just one of those that I am absolutely captivated by. And every fucking part, that groove, that switch up where, I don't even know, I'm not a fucking musician, man, where if it's the bridge into whatever, is it the bridge or the chorus? Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, the point of the fucking story is every fucking part of this song is so smart and so melodic and makes so much sense. And I love the way that they stripped it down in this. It's fucking fantastic.
Well, he came back and claimed to change. I know his life's the same again. I can ask him again. I should let it go. You are creating all the bubbles at night. I'm chasing mine, trying to pop them all the time. We don't need to trust a single word they say. You are creating all the bubbles at play. There's a girl, there's a girl, there's a girl, there's a girl down by the river. In her own creepy world, there's a girl, there's a girl down by the river. It's time to consider that baby is a sinner. There's a girl, there's a girl, there's a girl, there's a girl. She's face down in the river.
Honestly, just the way that they build that melody in so many different fucking ways is so fucking brilliant. How it switches back and forth and it goes back to the building upwards, which probably doesn't make any sense either. That's certainly not a fucking term. Just building upwards. building a song, a house song. Man. Is it the cello? So fucking good. That's the highlight for me so far, and many of horrors still to come. That could overtake it fucking easily, because many of horror is a favorite too. Man. That whole song is like an education in groove and melody.
This is going in so much quicker than we wanted it to. Got a few more songs for you guys.
Medicine.
I was done talking, but I still couldn't sleep. I rolled out my medicine to forget me. Tried not to disappoint you, but I didn't achieve. 'Cause I have a problem, and I need to get some. But I shouldn't waste my time having you around. What was up's gone down. You take your route and I'll take mine. I don't wanna talk about it unlike you. Your victimhood's your character, it defines you. And then you rearrange, you caress it into view. You invent your problems, and then you sell them. So help me, why can't this be love? Tell me, why can't this be enough? When is high ever high enough? It's all I've ever hoped for. But I shouldn't waste my time having you around. What was up's gone down. You take your route and I'll take mine. So swallow your problems. We belong to a new dawn. So
Man, those fucking vocal. This is not a criticism, but I would have loved to hear more of those fucking harmonies from the Johnstons. Is it Johnstons or Don? Why am I saying it wrong? What's going on? You know what I'm talking about, the fucking rhythm section. Their backup harmonies are so good all the time, and I would love to hear more stuff like that during this whole performance. But that was really good. I like that a lot. They were all going in unison and kind of split off and surrounded each other. Fuck.
What's up's gone down. You take your route and I'll take mine.
Did I rewind that? I wanted to rewind it. Sorry.
Your
Right there. I think they were just all together. And bam. Fucking brilliantly done.
We'll never see each other go. I shouldn't waste my time having you around. What's up's gone down. You take your route and I'll take mine. I was done talking, but I still couldn't sleep.
Yeah. Because their backup vocals and harmonies are so fucking great so often that,
this is a really big deal for us.
and I've heard them different points in. Sorry to step on your talking there, Simon, but I've heard some great harmonies throughout this entire album, but just I don't know. I don't want to say underutilized, but it could have been more prevalent to me anyway. Anyway, shut up.
Try not to talk about it, but this is a really big deal for us. MTV Unplugged was huge for us growing up. We used to practice literally word for word. We used to practice Nirvana Unplugged. So before we even had a name or anything, we do have a cassette tape with that performance on it somewhere, which no one wants to hear, partly because the accents are awful. But yeah, so that it's weird how life works, and it really means a lot to us. So thanks for sharing it with us, everybody.
You say I love you, boy, but I know you lie. I trust you all the same. I don't know why. 'Cause when my back is turned, my bruises shine. Our broken fairy tale, so hard to hide. I still believe it's you and me till the end of time. When we collide, we come together. If we don't, we'll always be apart. I'll take a bruise, I know you're worth it. When you hit me hard.
Man. I'm sorry, I gotta pause this. I gotta get this fucking point out. I was thinking the other day, this is hopefully not a long fucking winded point, but I was thinking about, the music that I love basically happened relatively recently within the time that I lived. Either it was made, a lot of it was made before I was born, but like when I grew up in fucking music I grew up listening to, that's the music that I listen to primarily. Point of the story is when this music, and I specify rock and roll in this, when this type of music becomes looked at more in history, like hundreds of years down the road, I really fucking feel like rock and roll is one of those art forms that is going to be held in such high regard, like classical music, like the fucking greats, man. And like, who are the great artists within that are going to be recognized? I mean, you can make a case for a handful of fucking bands right now. I'm like, when you think about how Biffy Clyro is going to be judged hundreds of years from now, and it belongs in that the greatest of the great as far as like musical contributions through the history of the fucking world. And I feel that strongly about rock and roll. That this is one band that just has those fucking songs that belong in it, and not enough fucking people know about it. Every time.
Thank you.
I don't want to say I was worried because that's not the right word, but I said earlier, when you have songs that sound epic in a studio setting and you try to do that in a live setting, acoustic specifically setting, a lot of times it doesn't work, and the song is epic as fuck. And I was like, okay, hopefully. I wasn't worried. I was just like, oh man, I don't want this song to be ruined by overdoing it. But the way that they pulled off the epicness of that song in that acoustic setting is a great example why they're one of the greatest fucking bands, man. All the instruments were balanced fucking beautifully.
It's a crying shame. It's a crying. Listen, thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for sharing in a special night for Biffy.
Now Machines
I'm
wrapping it up.
The most wonderful fans in the world, so thank you.
would dig 1,000 holes to lay next to you. I would dig 1,000 more if I needed to. I would earn a grave for an escape route of old routines. There doesn't seem to be any other way. 'Cause I've started falling apart. I'm not savoring life. I've forgotten how good it could be to feel alive. Crazy as it sounds, you won't feel as low as you feel right now. At least that's what I've been told by everyone. I whisper empty sentences in your ear and hope that you won't let go. Take the pieces and build them skywards, 'cause I've started falling apart. I'm not savoring life. Well, forgotten how good it could be to feel alive. 'Cause I've started falling apart. I'm not savoring life. Take the pieces and build them skywards. Well, forgotten how good it could be to feel alive. Take the pieces and build them skyward. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. I've started falling apart. I'm not savoring life.
It's like the most pristine sounding song on the set list so far, where you're hearing every sort of dynamic with, be it the cello or the fucking, if there's a triangle there, I don't know. You're hearing every little fucking nuance of this, and I'm appreciating it.
Good it could be to feel alive. Take the pieces and build them skyward. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. I've started falling apart. I'm not savoring life. I've forgotten how good it could be to feel alive. I've started falling apart. I'm not savoring life. I've forgotten how good it could be to feel alive. Take the pieces and build them skywards, and take the pieces and build them skywards, and take the pieces and build them up to the sky.
Much more than a golf clap, you know? What a fucking band. I feel like, is it general consensus among Biffy fans? I mean, recording day and time. What the fuck is today? Tuesday, July 9th, 2024.
Thank you so much, everybody.
I think Biffy's coming out with a new album. I know they're planning a tour this year or next year. People are like, People already ask me, are you coming to Scotland or somewhere overseas for Biffy? I'm like, I can't go overseas until I go to Ireland, bro. I'm not, it's not that I'm stuck here, but if they came to the States, it'd be a little bit easier. But
Biffy, fucking Clyro.
fucking A. I like it that when I say Biffy fucking Clyro, you know, and then I hear them say it, makes me feel like I just don't swear all the time. And I'm actually, you know, that was fantastic. Again, I just want to see him live. I just want to see him live. And that's, you know, bucket list on top of bucket list. It's up there. Well fucking done. I did say earlier that I'm going to be recommitting to music reactions. Not that I was not committed to it, but I took a lot of time off. I had to do things, and I'm producing all of the back content that I had and starting to release that, and kind of starting fresh from the music reaction standpoint. I don't know how many album reactions I'm going to do. I'm not promising anything. I'm just going to say I'm going to try to do one a month. And, you know, my YouTube channel sort of fallen out of the algorithm, you know. I'm trying to build it back up. And a lot of that had to do with some inactivity that I had. And a lot of that had to do with, you know, doing a lot of bands and a lot of songs from bands. You kind of get lost in the algorithm too. So I'm trying to recommit to that and to making them look cool and sound cool and doing cool things. If there is a demand for like album reactions and things like that, there will be more again, but I'm only promising about one a month right around now. So just watch for more music reactions and things like that coming out on the tubes and here on Patreon when I do those reactions. So you guys, I appreciate you. And until next time.
What the hell, everything?